What's up, everybody? It's Sir Mr. Clean here, and we are back with some more Magic card openings. I love Magic. Played it a long time ago. If you've seen my other videos, you know that I'm coming back to it because of this Final Fantasy crossover, and there's just a lot of really cool cards in the set. So I've got the fever a little bit, and we're like opening packs here and there. So without further delay, let's go ahead. We are going to, I found this at Walmart, and it's just 3 play boosters, but it also has a promo card, and that's why I was kind of drawn to it. Mainly because I wanted to get as many different cards as possible out of this set. So we are going to open this guy. I'm not even sure the best way to open it. Oh, it looks like maybe the wrapping isn't even all the way around it. I don't think it is. So weird. Let's just rip it right here. I'm trying to like rip it and not accidentally hit my camera, so probably being a little more gentle than I really need to be. There we go.
Pop goes the Jeffy, 'cause the Jeffy go pop.
What's up, bro? I probably do need a knife. I don't have a lot of knives. I don't like knives that much. All right, so here we go. That opens up here. We've got a promo card. Zidane, Tantalus Thief. It looks like a foil version of him. And I think that's what this... Is that what this icon means here on the card? On the right side here? Does that mean promo? It's a pretty cool card. Actually comes in a little case. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. And then we got 3 play boosters. So we're going to go ahead and open these guys, and then we'll get to my my starter deck. Starter decks. All right, so we got a Angelo from Final Fantasy VIII. Token legendary dog. And then he turns into Dark Star. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen a legendary token. And then we'll start opening these guys, or looking at these guys. So we got a Gabu Gardener. We got a Scorpion Sentinel. We got a Call of the Mountain Chocobro. We got a Kutrub Forayer. I don't know what that is. Commune with the Beavers. We already had one of those cards, but we got another one. Monk's Fist. Grand Pulse Ochu. Oron's Inspiration. That is an uncommon. The Final Days, which is also an uncommon. An Ether. And then we got Garland, Knight of Cornelia. That's cool. That's from... It's like an uncommon from Final Fantasy 1. Then we got the Wandering Minstrel, which is also a rare. Then we got a common foil Ice Magic, and a land, Charlan Nation of Scholars. Not too shabby. Oh, flip it over? Yeah, you're right. I forgot they flip over. Some of these do. Garland. All right, what does Garland turn into? Chaos, the Endless. I always forget about the flip over cards. So, thank you for that. Can you play with promo cards? Oh, look at that. We got an art card. Got one of the artist cards. Let's see which artist card we got. Shadow. Ooh, that's cool. Shadow, the mysterious warrior. I like that. All right, I'm going to take the last two, put them in the front. Oh, we got a Ultros, which is an uncommon. And it's yeah, I suppose I could move it up a little bit here. Let me change it. There we go. Ultros. It's a foil Ultros. That'll replace my other Ultros. And then we got a foil Forest. A Gigantoad. A Rook Turret. Aerith Rescue Mission. Blazing Bomb. Fight On. White Mage's Staff. I'm really interested in how the equipment works. Instant Ramen. I wonder if they just work like enchantments. The Gold Saucer, which is a land. Cloud of Darkness from Final Fantasy III. Legendary creature. Stolen Uniform. Side Quest, Raise a Chocobo. And then Yuna, Mythic, Hope of Spira. I feel like I already have her, but still. A Mythic Yuna is always nice. Oh, look at that. Another art card. Another artist card. Number 50. Who is this? This is Cloud. Oh, and it's signed. Look at that. Cloud signed. Wonder if these are worth anything. The signed ones. That's pretty sick. All right, we're going to take the last two, move them to the front. We got a foil Kikern Merchant. We got Baron. We got an Ice Flan, a Summon Choco Mog, an Item Shopkeep, a Marlboro. Classic. Cloud's almost $9. Nice. Instant Ramen again. Magic Pot. Ooh, then we got Baron Rivalry. So it's got Kane and Cecil on it. Kane and Cecil. Look at this. That's pretty rad. It's what is it? It's Deadly Dispute is the name of the magic card that it is replacing. God, I really want to buy a better camera. Choco Comet, which we have. Diamond Weapon. Phoenix Down. And my rare is Cypher. Or Cipher. From Final Fantasy VIII. Very cool. Very cool. I really like that cloud card. That's pretty nice. All right, now we are going to open my my starter kit. My starter kit. Think what's the best way to open it, from the side? I think it's probably from the side. Huh. Weird how, like, odd that was. Learn to play Magic today. All right, so what do we got here? We got a starter kit play guide, which is good. I think this is going to be, it's going to get me back into the game. I remember the basics, but there's a lot of card mechanics I don't know. So that'll be exciting. We got 2 starter deck boxes. That's cool. That's cool. So we can put each of our decks in these deck boxes. I like it. I like it a lot. And then we have our actual cards. So let's go through the cards and see what these decks consist of. All right, which deck should we do first? Should we do the Sephiroth deck first or the Cloud deck first? So we got Cloud and we got Sephiroth. They might. They fit in there. Here, let's take a look. They fit in. Whew. I don't know. I don't know. That's pretty close. Look at that. That's pretty close. I know the one that I have for my commander deck does, but I'm not sure about these. They're still cool though. All right, so let's start with Sephiroth's deck. So we have Sephiroth, Planet's Heir, Legendary Creature, Human Avatar Soldier, Vigilance, attacking doesn't cause this creature to tap. That didn't used to be called Vigilance. Remember the Sarah Angel did the same thing? But what was that called? It wasn't called Vigilance. Do you remember what it was called, Jeff? I think they changed the keyword at some point, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't Vigilance. There we go. Oh man, it likes to go into focus, but then like go immediately out of focus. It's weird. It is nice that these are foil though. When Sephiroth enters, creatures your opponents control get -2/-2 until end of turn. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Sephiroth. It's kind of like a Singer Vampire. All right, let's open this up. Yeah, I think they are too. The shininess messes with the... at least with these cameras. I'm actually tempted to buy the Elgato cam. I forgot what it's called. Oh, Jesus, man. See, that's what I was trying not to do. I was trying not to bump the camera when opening these things. Oh, you're right. You know what? Aside from a couple different keywords, like trample, there weren't a whole lot of keywords, really. All right, let's take a look here. We got, this is our Sephiroth deck. We got a Sahagin. So it looks like, I think he's a dual color deck. Let me double check here. I think he's white. I think he's blue and black. So we got a Sahagin. We got a Ilmeg Pixie. Couple of them. We got some Retrieve the Espers. We got, let's see, Dreams of Laguna. Got Realms Sketching. Ultimechia, so this is a rare. I think we have this one already too. What I'll probably do is go through all my booster packs and replace any of these that I have, like, if I have foils of. Undercity Dire Rat. There's 4 of those. Shinra Reinforcements. 3 of those. Sephiroth's Intervention. 3 of those. Shambling Sieth. 3 of those guys. Albed Savagers. Overkills. Evil Reawakened. Seymour Flux, legendary creature. That's a rare. Deadly Embrace is a rare. Zandy, Dark Mage is a rare. Magitech Scythe. Oh, nice. That's, what's his face's Scythe from 14. I like that. That's a rare also. Trino, Dark City. We got 4 of those. We got some islands, various islands. That's probably all that's left here. Swamps. And then we've got these token cards. I still don't know what these are for, other than do they, you just collect a bunch of them and then replace them? Oh, and I got some magic, I got a code for the video game. I'm gonna have to hold on to that. Use that here in a minute. Nice. What do we get? Congratulations. Use this code to unlock both starter kit decks. Oh, it's to unlock the starter kit decks in the game. Nice. So then I'll have those starter kit decks in Arena. That's cool. All right, guys. That was our Sephiroth deck. We got a few cool cards there. I'm kind of excited about that. All right, next is the Cloud deck. The Cloud deck. Cloud, Planet's Champion. Legendary creature. Human Soldier Mercenary. During your turn, as long as Cloud is equipped, it has double strike and indestructible. This creature deals both first strike and regular combat damage. King Gamic, thank you so much for the follow. It's going, man. It's going. Equip abilities. You activate that target Cloud. Costs 2 less to activate. Interesting. I'm excited to, like, relearn how to play Magic with all these new rules. All right, we're gonna open this one. I've been painting my Proton Pack. Not the whole thing yet, but I've been painting parts of it. It's starting to look really cool. All right, so this is another code, which gives us both starter decks. Why is it the same code? Weird. All right, so we have Cloudbound Moogles. 2 of those guys. We have Corals. Coral! Dwarven Castle Guards. Fight of the Suncrest. Slash of Light. White Orosite. White Mage's Staff. Adelbert Steiner, legendary creature, Final Fantasy IX. The Crystal's Chosen. Dragoon's Lance from 14. Rahatia, legendary creature here also from 14. Rosa, nice. Rosa the White Mage, rare, legendary creature. Beatrix from Final Fantasy IX, she's also a rare. So this looks like Cloud's deck is a white and red deck. Item Shopkeep, a couple of those. We got Warrior Swords. Suplex, we have that already. Freya, nice. I already have some Freyas. I actually have a hollow Freya, I think. Or a foil Freya. Samurai's Katana. Barret, nice. Lightning Security Agents, we got a rare Lightning. Judgment Bolt, it's also a Lightning, but this is Sid. This is from 16. Ultima Weapon, nice. Legendary Artifact. Rabanastra. And then a bunch of plains and mountains. Very cool. I love that I got a Rosa. See, I'm kind of sad that there aren't any pre-made like Final Fantasy IV decks, being that Final Fantasy IV is like my favorite. I would love to collect all the Final Fantasy IV cards. All right, well, I have 2 commander decks that I just purchased today. Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy VII. And then I also have a pre-release pack coming in the mail, which should be here, I think, tomorrow. So it's entirely possible that tomorrow we might try to open a few more things, especially if I get that pre-release one in the mail, because I think that has 6 boosters. And then we'll do that and one of the commanders. But for now, that's all we're doing for today. I can't wait to play this game again. I'm glad I got some starter decks. I'm glad I've got some commander decks. I've got a few different decks that I can learn how to play a couple different ways. So I'm going to be teaching my daughter, and I have a couple friends that are looking forward to playing too. So we're going to do that. But for right now, that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I appreciate you. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. We're getting back into Magic a little bit. We just finished Clair Obscur, so the rest of those videos are on their way to the YouTube channel. And then I think I might start playing through my Dark Souls games again. I also have a couple other RPGs that I'd like to finish. Want to get back to Avowed, since we're probably 3/4 of the way through the game. So there's quite a few things going to be happening, hopefully soon, now that after the 4th here, I think things start to slow down a little bit, at least for the next month and a half or so. So we'll be playing some more games. So we'll see you again in the next one. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate you. Take care.